Good morning. I want to talk to you this morning about foundation. We have our Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. It is right now, this color is already out of stock again. It's velour. It came back in stock. I think it was the 4th of April. It's already on back order, I believe. But this foundation is amazing. When I got it, I had only ordered one bottle. As soon as I got it, I got back online and I ordered 2 more bottles because I have never felt a foundation like this before. I've used MAC for years, and before I started using MAC, I wore CoverGirl. But after I got this, I was extremely impressed. It goes on liquid, but it has a powder finish, so it doesn't get super heavy and it's not cakey. But one thing that I use before I put on my foundation is primer. This is the Glorious Face and Eye Primer. And I'm squinting right now because I'm supposed to be a natural light and the sun's beating in my eyes and I just woke up and I'm like, so that's why my hair's a mess. I'm in my husband's work shirt, but anyways, the Glorious Face and Eye Primer, this stuff is amazing. I've had a lot of girls ask me about makeup settling into the skin or the wrinkles around their eyes, fine lines, whatever you want to call them, and blemishes. See, right now my chin is broke out horribly, and it really bothers me when I put foundation on over my blemishes and the fine lines that I have, and it starts to settle. So one thing that I have found works perfectly is this, the Glorious Face and Eye Primer. I'm going to put some of this on, and I've used primer before, but I've never, it looks like this. It looks like a clear gel. I've never used a primer that feels like this one before. It feels like velvet on your skin. And what it does is it evens out your skin tone for your foundation. So those wrinkles, those fine lines, those blemishes, breakouts, red spots, whatever you have, it is going to even that out. It gives what I like to call like a smooth canvas for your face. So, and it's not greasy. It's not a greasy feeling. It doesn't, it's not like an oil you put on your face. I don't know how many people use primer, but I never really was a big primer user until I got my hands on this, and I've noticed the difference in how the foundation goes on and how well it looks when it's on. So, Glorious Face and Eye Primer, you need this. This is awesome. You can order that on my website, or you can just message me and I can help you order it. Now, the foundation, see, the primer's already dry. The foundation, it works best if you put it on with a foundation brush. A lot of the videos have the powder puff brush, and that's okay if that's what you want to use, but this is the liquid foundation brush from Younique. The reason I like it is because the hairs are not like regular powder puff brush hairs. These do not come out. These are, you know, really solid, but they're super soft. And the only way I can describe them is like I did the primer. It feels like velvet. This brush is super soft onto your skin, and it's got, I don't know if you can see it, not really, but it's got like a little hole in the brush that you can use to put foundation. I use this with my BB cream. I'll put the BB cream in the middle, and I'll put the dots of concealer around the edges of it, and it covers perfectly too. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it with my Mineral Touch Liquid Gold Foundation. I've talked about this for like 2 weeks now, and I just want to show you how well it covers. So what you do is you shake it up, and it comes in like a dropper. See how it comes in a dropper? I'm going to take my brush, and I'm going to put, I found that I like to start out little and then add to it. I'm going to start out with just 3 drops. I'm going to work on one side of my face just to show you. So I'm going to start with this side. And the coverage that you get from this foundation is awesome, but it's not something that's going to be heavy on your skin. It doesn't make your skin feel weighed down, and it's not something that settles, like I said, in your pores. But once again, the primer really helps with that too. So see, that was just 3 drops. Side 1, side 2. I don't even have concealer on, but as you can see, it helped with the dark circles I have under my eye. You can see the difference on this side of my face than with this side. Now I'm going to take another 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do this side. My chin's broke out, so we're going to concentrate on that. Got my big earrings in. I got to move those out of the way. And looks like I got it all blended in pretty good. Forgot I had my mirror here. I could have been looking at my mirror. And there you have it. That is the coverage that I get from this. And I just use, you've seen 3 drops on this side, 3 drops on this side. It's covered up my my breakouts. It's not heavy. I don't know if you can see, but it's already dried into a powder finish. And the brush, look, the brush is clean. So your product is not soaking into the brush. It's all going on your face. And what I like about it is it doesn't make your face look oily. It dries automatically as soon as it touches your skin. And what I do, I have a lot of people asking me about contouring. They're scared of contouring because they say it takes too long. I don't spend 15-20 minutes a day doing contouring. I don't have time. I homeschool my 3 kids. What I do for a quick contour, Sunday morning sometimes I'll take longer, but for a quick contour I use the Beachfront bronzer. And I use the shade Sunset. And here's what I do. After I put on my foundation, it's really quick. I just take my bronzer and my powder puff brush and the hollows of my cheeks. And I go down like this. Okay, one side. I'm going to go back over on this side. And this just creates depth, and it makes your face look slimmer if you have a fat face, like I do. I have a very large face. It just creates shadows where you want to minimize, and then you can highlight where you want to emphasize. So I do the contour here. Then I put a little powder here, a little powder here on the sides of my nose. And then I take it and I blend it down on my chin because I have more than one chin. And I just blend it all down in. Now, that's contour. As you can see, there's shadows here, and here. It helps my cheekbones show up better. It hides that, and it also helps with the double chin. What I do next, this is the last step. This is the highlight. This is what I use for highlighting. Mineral Touch Pressed Powder. I use the Scarlet shade because it's the lightest shade that we have, and it just works really well for highlighting for me. Now, if you're not as light complected as what I am, you may not need Scarlet. You may just need like organza or something like that, but the Scarlet works best for me. So I'm going to take my powder puff brush and the Scarlet pressed powder, and I'm just going to kind of blend in that contour so it doesn't look like it's just painted on. It's going to look natural. And there you have it. that is my routine every day for face makeup. Some days I'll go out just like this. I always put mascara on, and I always do my brows simply because I have a bald spot in my eyebrow, but I didn't need to point that out. But this is what I do every day, and I get a ton of comments about people thinking my face looks flawless without realizing my face breaks out super easy. I am 30, so I am getting a few wrinkles, not a lot, but a few, because I've always stayed out of the sun to avoid wrinkles. So I am getting a few wrinkles. I have a ton of freckles, and I have breakouts and red spots. I have chronic red skin. I use the rose water for that. But this right here, this is, to me, the best thing that you can get if you want flawless skin that looks photoshopped. My skin looks like it's been photoshopped. There's no filter on this video. These are the 3 products that you need to get. You need to get our Glorious Face and Eye Primer. This is liquid gold. I'm not joking around when I tell you it's liquid gold. This is the best foundation I have ever used, and I've been a makeup junkie since I was 13, 14 years old. And this foundation brush, it does not feel like a regular brush that you would buy out of Walmart or even Sephora. This brush feels amazing. It feels like velvet. You need these 3 products, and I can help you. I can get these products for you. So if you want to order any of these, or if you have any questions or comments, put them in the link underneath the video. Share this video, like it, and let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any feedback about our foundation, good or bad. I want to hear from you. But I absolutely love this foundation, and if you want some, I can order it for you. Thanks for watching.